It's the AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Houston. It's the Steelers and the Texans on Sunday night.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Tonight, we'll close out the weekend with what should be a good one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Houston Texans. Hello to everyone watching. Joined by Brock Ewart up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And in a while, we're going to find out the answer to a question that fans have been asking for nearly half a year at this point. Who is going to represent this conference in the Super Bowl?
All of these coaches and players preach all season long, never look ahead. You can't do it, right? You've got to focus so much on the present. But you know that every man out there is so aware of what's on the line today and where they could be playing in 2 weeks. It's going to be a game-long challenge, no question, to keep the focus on the right here and the right now. Once you've got a win iced away, well, then you can start entertaining those Super Bowl thoughts and those Super Bowl realities.
Quarterback leading his offense to the field now as they get set for a new series.
True story. First time I saw Justin Herbert at a Pac-12 Media Days, I thought, that can't be Justin Herbert. That guy looks like a defensive lineman. He is massive. But then you watch him play and you realize he's one of those 6'5", 6'6" guys that's the athlete of a 6'2". The way that he moves so effortlessly. The way that rocket arm could throw the ball all over the field. And hyper productive statistically. Kind of like that Fouts guy that wore the lightning bolt before him. On any given Sunday, this guy can put on a show.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He gets this one to McLaurin. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A play fake, now Herbert to throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans force the turnover on the first series of this game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Following that incompletion, we've got an injured player on the field in need of a look from the trainers. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Middle.
Play action now, Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They're now set for a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Running this one left. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Motion man sent left. Allen on 3rd and short. Getting out to his left. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And we'll need to pause for an injury here. And this is the last guy you want hurt. Justin Jefferson, the player being tended to. First and goal. They'll try an option to the left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's on the move. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Now Allen. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away. Tight end.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Fullback dive up the gut. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Going right back to the fullback. Next play. And he gets it full. Out of that. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Herbert from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 35 on 2nd down. On target to Worthy. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first. They'll run here from the gun. This is ahead for about 5. Christian Harris on the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 42. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Alert, alert, alert!
Now Allen off the play action. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he's brought down for a loss. Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Dicker connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Steelers and Terry McLaurin are ready for another look on offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Throwing on first is Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Steelers in possession. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. 3rd and long for him here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Has it downfield, working the left. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Dump off to his fullback. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Herbert. Burton there to bring it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Another punch brings Johnny Hecker back to the field. Absolutely crushed his first punch, and here's another huge one. He hurdles past him. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. 65 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be Texans football. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, Allen. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
He was defended by Kirby Joseph.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He puts everything behind this one. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Allen on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Xavier Gibson now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Watson with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. First and 10, here's Allen. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Houston touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a kick. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that.
Let's go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, second down coming up.
Second and 10 now. Cut by Sutton. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
First down, and they go right back to it. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. To the air this time, Herbert. That's caught for the first. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run here on first down. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, when you're a defender and you see them give that quick little take to the fullback, you just have to stop him before he gets started. They piled on him and held him to minimal yardage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Third and just 2 to go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Typically, the only way you're going to stop a fullback on a short yardage situation is to stop him before he could ever get started.
And the kick by Folk is good. And the gap closes to 14 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Gibson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here come the Texans. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Christian Harris on the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Houston. Allen looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
He loses the football. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Complete. It's McLaurin. It's inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. A reverse on the opening kickoff. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Allen setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh no, the ball is loose! Steelers have it, headed the other way! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
The give now out of the shotgun.
Go.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
Well, I call that a table setter. If you're getting that kind of efficient production out of your fullback, well, that just sets the table up for everyone else on this offense to eat.
Playing favorites with the fullback here. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. And in it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. He's back to throw. Vacates quickly left side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Punting unit out now. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. He has it at the 13. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. A tremendous return. He got 31 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
What's that?
Lone back gets the handoff. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play, and it sets up a Houston 1st.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. The running back gets it on the draw. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he drives this forward to the 6. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They're running the option, short side. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. It's 2nd and goal. Bigsby. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Texans go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Herbert on 1st down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without true interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out now come the Texans on offense. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. So it's a win for the Texans.